How's it going, guys? My name is Joshua32 here, and today we are going to be checking out down here the Charleston Landfill. We're gonna see just how well the junk deposits work for this, and to see if it'll give you the screws, the gears, and the springs that I obviously need. Right now, I am completely out of springs. Now, I do have other ways of managing that and getting more springs, but I'm just curious to try to check it out and see how well we do. So we're gonna be doing this pretty scientifically. We're gonna play for about an hour. Once we get down there and take it over, we're gonna play for about an hour, and the only thing we're gonna do is hang out in that area, and then we're gonna just keep a tally of everything that we have and see, you know, just how well it works for as far as collecting springs. So when I get over there and take it over, I'll be right back. All right, so we just claimed the Charleston Landfill, and now we're gonna go around. We're gonna start building around here. I'm gonna harvest out of this thing for now, and then actually, yeah, let's wait till this is done, and then we're gonna start building some more. So, because I see one more here, there's one more junk pile here, and I believe there's a total of 3 junk piles. So I know where the third one's at already too. So we'll get the 3 junk piles going, and then we'll figure out just how much we're getting off these. More robots over here. I'm coming to get you, bro. Wow, I don't know what I tripped over. Let's still scratch, but I was gonna pick it up. And the event is finished, I think. Yes, it is. So that's our first wave. It's always right after you claim it. So now we can get to work. And we're just gonna scrap all our junk right now. So on our way over here, we gathered a lot of stuff. We didn't get too many springs, only 2 springs. I'm just gonna show you guys now that I'm not cheating, right? So I'm gonna start all my junk, and then yeah, we're just gonna start building, and we're gonna defend this place. And then after a little bit, I'll show you guys my progress and see how well it goes. Alright guys, be right back. Alright guys, we just got our quest to defend Charleston Landfill again. We're going to check it out. After this, we're going to see just how well, well, might as well do it now. We're going to see just how well we're doing on junk. Okay, so all in all, that wasn't too bad. And then we're gonna come over here. We're gonna clear out. Oh god, super mutants! Wow, that was it. Okay. Loose springs. So we did get a couple loose springs. We got a bunch of just random stuff though too. Oh, crystal shards. Nice. Now let's see what this one had. I did cheat a little bit. I did go out and have some fun while I was out. One thing for sure, and I'll tell you this right now. Oh, dude, loose screws, loose gears, loose springs. So it hasn't been quite an hour yet, but I figured I would use the quest as a good marker to tell me when I need to record again and check back in. This is what we have so far. Oh, oops. Let's go over to junk. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Wow, look at all that. Okay. So this stuff that is like not broken down is stuff that I didn't get from here. Because I went out and started exploring, but I think that's what you really should do with this anyways, is to just go out and look for stuff on top of trying to mine this for a while too, because this is relatively, all I did was lock everything, so that's not bad. One thing I did get was fiber optics. That was pretty good. I was happy about that. Loose gears, loose screws, and loose springs I got a decent amount of in a little bit of time that I've been doing this. It's only been about 30 to 45 minutes, so it hasn't been that long, and so that's not that bad, but I think there's more efficient ways to go about doing this. This is something that you should do in addition to going around and doing your thing elsewhere. Because, like, truthfully, this doesn't need that much babysitting. Like, the quests, they give you quest notifications when it's time to come defend this thing. So all you gotta do is set your defenses up and leave. I do have some of these locked, and in order to do that, I'm gonna show you guys that right now. Oh yeah, I bought myself a little red dress too. I don't know why. But if you look down below, there's a bunch of different commands. I'm in the modify menu right now, during the build menu, and if I hit left trigger, I can put a lock. And depending on what level lock you want to put, it takes different amounts of junk to do so. So I locked out the 3 that I consider important right now, which are my 3 junk extractors. My aluminum extractor, I don't really need aluminum that much, so if somebody comes and steals my aluminum, so be it. Whatever. If somebody comes along and tries to steal out of these, the junk extractors, then they're going to end up having an issue. They're going to become wanted. So that's something that you want to do for extractors that you want to protect. Now, that is another thing that I do have to worry about while I'm gone is other players. I was kind of watching my map to make sure that nobody was coming around this area. For the most part, it seems like people try to respect you. Your your factories. But that's not always the case, so you have to keep in mind in that. And I've never had it happen before, so I don't know what kind of notification you get if somebody's attacking your stuff. So I will keep on keeping on. I'm going to keep doing this, and we're going to do this one more time and just see how well this is going. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Alright, guys, we just completed defending Charleston Landfill for a 3rd time. I didn't do any screwing around this time. I did, however, time how long it took for this event to occur, and it was about an hour. A little under an hour, or right around an hour, let's say. So I've already collected a lot of stuff. I didn't do any screwing around. I stayed here. Game froze a little bit. That's okay. Let's get back into this. Anyway, everything I have on me is from what I got here and what I got off the enemies that I just killed just now. So we're gonna go in here and just see how much is available right now, and then we're gonna look through our junk and see just how well we did. Let's get up here. This is the last one. Now this one was like really easy to defend. Nobody ever came this way. Loose springs, nice. Loose gears now too. Cool, thanks. So let's go to our junk tab. So as you can see, all this here, I got that from one of the mobs here. All this here is what I got from just from hanging out. Just from hanging out and doing this. So I got 4 loose springs, which is what I'm really after. Loose screws and loose gears are nice too. I wish the loose springs were a little bit more, but that's still not that bad. One thing I have noticed though is, although I'm getting all kinds of different kinds of junk, I'm not getting any adhesive. So this isn't, so far it seems like it's not giving me any adhesive whatsoever. It's giving me oil, it's giving me crystals, it's giving me aluminum, it's giving me all different kinds of junk, but it has not given me an adhesive so far. So if you're looking for adhesive, this is not the way to go, at least in my experience so far. Purified water? Dude, I started off with like 5 purified water. I've been running low because I use it as a healing. I use it for healing whenever I'm fighting mobs, and I don't want to use. And I don't want to use. What do you call it? And I don't want to use stim packs. So yeah, I was running low because we've been nuking the heck out of everything lately, and yeah. So as you can see, I'm back up to, I've never been this high before, and something I do want to point out with this thing is this thing will max out at 5. If it has 5 in its inventory, it won't produce any more from what I've seen so far. Like, you can let it sit here for a long time and it doesn't do anything if you don't take it out. So that's one reason why you want to stick around. Like if you're really farming for purifiers, which you can do that at your own camp, so it's not that hard, just as long as you've got time. There's no real... You should stick around, is what I should say. You should stick around if that's what you're looking for. If you're looking for purified water for a place like this, you need to hang out. Well, anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, drop a like. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to keep on doing experiments and just quick tutorials and stuff like that, along with some Let's Plays of this game. So until next time, I'll catch you later.